Title topic: The difference between looking successful and actually being secure. Have you ever noticed how someone can look financially successful yet still feel one small expense away from stress? Nice apartment, new car, regular holidays, good job title. From the outside, everything looks stable, even impressive. But underneath, the numbers often tell a very different story. Let's walk through a situation that's common across the US and Europe. Imagine someone in their late 20s or early 30s. They earn the equivalent of around $65,000 a year in the US or €55,000 in Europe. After taxes, that becomes roughly $3,800 per month, maybe €3,200. On paper, that sounds comfortable. Now let's look at how that money quietly disappears. Rent or mortgage comes first. A modest one-bedroom in a major city might cost $1,400. In many European cities, €1,100 isn't unusual. That leaves about $2,400. Next is transportation. A financed car, insurance, fuel, and maintenance easily add up to $500 a month. Public transit plus occasional rides can still cost €250 to €300. Now we're down to around $1,900. Student loans or educational-related debt take another $300. Groceries, utilities, phone, internet, another $500. We're at $1,100. Then come the quieter expenses: streaming subscriptions, eating out just a few times, clothes that fit the workplace image, birthdays, weddings, short trips, social pressure. Another $600 disappears without much thought. At the end of the month, maybe $500 remains, sometimes less, some months nothing at all. From the outside, this person looks successful. From the inside, they feel financially tense. Here's the uncomfortable part: nothing in that list looks irresponsible. That's why this pattern is so common. The hidden mistake isn't overspending in an obvious way. It's confusing appearance-based stability with actual financial security. Modern systems encourage this confusion. Banks approve loans based on income, not resilience. Car dealers sell monthly payments, not total cost. Housing markets normalize spending 40% of income on shelter. Credit cards smooth out discomfort and delay consequences. Everything is optimized to make life look manageable as long as nothing goes wrong. Now let's do one simple piece of math. That $500 left at the end of the month, if it consistently exists, which often it doesn't, that's $6,000 a year. One job loss, one medical issue, one family emergency, that buffer disappears instantly. That's the difference between looking successful and being secure. Security isn't about how well your life photographs. It's about how long you can function if income stops. Psychologically, this is hard to accept because humans are social creatures. We compare lifestyles, not balance sheets. We feel safer when our spending matches our peers. We anchor our identity to visible signals: the car, the apartment, the brand. There's also something called progress illusion. Upgrading feels like moving forward even when the financial position stays the same. Sometimes it even gets worse. More income leads to better-looking obligations, not more freedom. And because the stress builds slowly, it feels normal. The long-term cost shows up quietly. People delay saving. They avoid investing because next year will be better. They stay in jobs they dislike because the bills are non-negotiable. Risk becomes dangerous, not strategic. Over 10 or 15 years, the gap widens. Two people can earn similar incomes. One looks simpler, even boring. The other looks impressive. But the first has time, options, and margin. The second has commitments. Financially intelligent people don't see money as a way to signal success. They see it as a way to reduce dependency. They ask different questions. Not, can I afford the monthly payment, but what does this cost me in flexibility? Not, does this match my income, but what happens if my income drops? They optimize for calm, not appearance. This doesn't mean living poorly or avoiding comfort. It means understanding the trade-off clearly. Looking successful is about today. Being secure is about resilience over time. One is visible, the other is quiet, and usually the quiet one matters more. If this way of thinking was useful, you can like the video or subscribe.